Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Jordan here. Today we're going to be working on the Lego City. In addition to that, we're going to take a look at the new Lego Star Wars helmets, which are clone troopers. It's Captain Rex and also Clone Commander Cody. Those are coming out on March 1st and they're going to retail for $70 US. So today I hope to build those, take a look at them, and also integrate them into the collection on the shelves. They're right over here on my table, ready to be cracked open and built. So why don't we start with that? Personally, I'm a huge fan of the ongoing helmet collection. I actually have the entire lineup. And I think these are pretty cool additions, you know? Like Clone Commander Cody, Captain Rex. They're similar to Stormtrooper and Scout Trooper helmets, but I actually found the builds surprisingly different from one another. The most obvious difference between these two is, of course, the color, but their accessories on their helmets are different as well. Clone Commander Cody here in orange has the visor, the fin, and also the rangefinder. I really like the way his face was constructed and these side panels clipped in at a unique angle. You can see it's sort of at a slight angle there. It's actually connected using some connector elements, and I really like the way it was constructed. Generally speaking, all of the helmets are constructed using similar pieces and similar building styles, but specifically the way the panels clip onto like the interior frame of the build are significantly different from one another, but the techniques and styles are pretty similar. However, with that said, the builds always seem to keep me guessing because they seem to be integrating new techniques all the time. With that said, I haven't built helmets since last March, since the last lineup came out. But yeah, they just are intriguing builds. Now, they all come with the 4x6 plaque here that is printed. You can see Clone Commander Cody's here. All the detail on Clone Commander Cody is sticker elements. However, on Rex, we did get two printed elements right here, and I'm glad they were. That's the triangular mouthpieces right there. I remember when Vader came out, they were having such a hard time with those sort of triangular stickers. All of them were like misprinted. I didn't do anything about mine, but a lot of people were getting new sticker sheets issued, so obviously they decided to do something a little bit different here. I think the TIE Fighter pilot had sticker elements for that as well. So I'm glad that they decided to fix that. However, everything else that you see here, all of this detail is all sticker. Same with the tally marks that you can see on top of the helmet here. And he has those tally marks on either side. But yeah, the builds are definitely different from one another. We've got a different rangefinder here, and specifically these panels on the bottom were really interesting builds, just like all of those curved slopes and the way they sort of taper off toward his mouth there. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, both of these sets retail for $70 US. Clone Commander Cody has 766 pieces, Captain Rex has 854 pieces. I have mentioned in previous reviews, and a lot of commenters have mentioned as well, it would be neat if these came with custom exclusive minifigures. I agree with that, but the LEGO Group has already decided to give us 4x6 exclusive printed plaques, and they're not going to shift gears mid-series. It would be neat if we had an exclusive Captain Rex, or Clone Commander Cody, or Vader, Boba Fett, TIE Fighter pilot, but they're not going to do that because they've already decided to give us plaques. In regards to the price, $70 based on the piece count and the fact that you get those printed plaques, I don't think is too bad. However, with that said, I think they did increase the price August of last year. Didn't these used to be 60 bucks rather than 70? I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that is the Clone Commander Cody and Captain Rex helmets. Let's go place them on the shelf with the other helmets. Display updated. So I've decided to put Clone Commander Cody and Captain Rex front and center there, right beside the Stormtrooper, Scout Trooper, Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett, the Mandalorian, the TIE Fighter pilot, and the Dark Trooper. And I'm going to have to leave space for one more because Princess Leia's Bounty Hunter helmet is coming out as well. But that is the entire helmet collection currently, and some minions. There you go. Overall, I like the helmet collection. They display really well. I've got them on the top of my cabinets there, on top of the billy units. That's a half billy in the center and 2 full billies with all the AT-ATs and other walkers and Millennium Falcons. I'm always excited to update my Star Wars collection, and I wonder what other helmets they're going to make in the future. One that would be really cool to get would actually be C-3PO, and they could make it in this gold color. Now that we got those Lego Star Wars helmets built and on display there, I want to continue building Lego. So my eyes turned to the Lego city here, trying to think of what we could do, and then I spotted it. I've got to cover up the exposed table over there in the amusement park. It is not fun to look at. I'm talking the space behind the loop coaster there, stretching all the way to the raised platform, and then all of this space right here by the Eiffel Tower. Definitely doesn't look good. White table and this big gap here. Oh my gosh, we've got to fix that today. So I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this. I know there's going to be a large 48 by 48 base plate that probably goes here, but all of this stuff is sort of an odd dimension. I think back there is actually 12 studs. And then here I think is 32 by 32. Then there's like a weird filler space here, and then a 48 by 48. So what I think I'm going to do is create a MILS plate that's 12 studs wide, sort of an odd shape, and it's going to be essentially the same width as the loop coaster, and it's going to fill the space up to there. So a 12 stud by, I don't even know how many studs that is. How wide is the loop coaster? That looks to be, what, 2.5 base plates, I think? Maybe 3? I'll have to measure. Yeah, it's 96 studs, so that's 3 base plates. Sort of an odd MILS plate, isn't it? 12 studs wide by 96 studs long. I hope it fits. I'll have to go test fit it right now. Just pop it in and then hopefully slide it into space there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now I can do whatever landscaping I need back there and just sort of slide it in. It's sort of hard to reach behind the loop coaster, so I'd rather be able to slide that plate right into spot. Eventually, all of this area is going to get landscaped, right? So now I've got to think about what I'm going to do for the remaining space here. I think the easiest thing to do is just to build the 48 by 48, because I know that's going to fill this spot, and then go from there. Oh my gosh, after building this massive MILS plate here on a 48 by 48 plate, I was doing some math. It's 12 by 12, 4 by 4 green plate. So that's 144. Then it's 13 by 13, 2 by 2 brick. So that's 169. So it's 313 pieces to build a MILS plate like this. 313 pieces, actually 314 pieces if you include the $15 base plate. Isn't that insane? Holy cow, just imagine how many pieces we've used MILS plating this Lego city. It is insanity. Holy smokes, that is crazy. I actually slightly modified it as well because I put the green border on it. I actually have to do that right here. Well, not green, but probably gray. And then I have to do that right here as well. What the heck's wrong with me? Oh my gosh, come on, Jordan. But yeah, this fills that spot nicely. Now there's sort of a weird shape here. This is actually an odd stud dimension. What is that? We got 4, 8, 12, 16. It's 18 studs. Yeah, so 18 studs, which is really weird. And then 32 stud there, and then 12 studs over there. Oh my gosh. So 18 studs, 12 studs. That's 30 plus another 32 by 32. So I should probably make a 62 stud by 32 stud MILS plate to go right there. There's some quick math for you. I want to keep that as one solid piece, I think would be the best option. Then when I build the whatever platform covering tunnel entrance for the train right there, it would be on that plate. So let's do that. I'm sort of banking on my quick math over there earlier. I hope this works out. Yeah, look at that. A beast of a MILS plate, yet another one. The moment of truth, is it gonna fit? Oh man, there we go. Nice, okay. This one's sort of weird now. what is that, 18 studs, right? By 16. So 18 by 16. What the heck? Okay. Well, I know for sure part of it's being constructed on this classic base plate right here with the design. I'm not going to use this because I'm doing MILS plate detail and that's not going to work. So I guess I may as well use this beauty. Well, everybody, it's the moment of truth. I won't lie, I've been building Lego for a long time. I know this video has been short and these things have just been banged off clip after clip, but getting these right, it took a long time and a lot of pieces. Here we go. Come on, you. Fit in there. It's that leaf. That leaf. Get in there. Oh, man. No. There we go. Yeah, like a puzzle. Boom. A MILS plate puzzle. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Look at all the grass. It's not going to be grass forever. Eventually, it's going to be tiled off areas and all sorts of amusement park stuff. I've still got to redo all the micro scale details underneath the Eiffel Tower here, but look at that. Oh, no. No. I took all the 16 by 16 plates and used them on the mansion's second floor. I'm going to have to determine whether or not I want to rebuild those in dark gray. This seriously makes me happy, though. Like, that looks way better. Just something as easy as that. But it's crazy to think how many parts are in these MILS plates around here. Oh my gosh, that is insane. But wow, that just looks like night and day. I am fired up on that. I really should fix this though. And look at that, I didn't use all of the plates. I can very easily pop those back into place. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my gosh, it's light gray and dark gray. I better throw you off even more though. Here we go. Some bright green. Boom. Yeah, you know what? Like I said, it's going to be tiled off, and I'm not going to use these for the mansion floor. Those are 16 by 16 plates. What do we got going on over there? That's two 32 by 32s in front of the Ferris wheel and a 16 by 16. I think that would finish it off. Hang in there, 2 by 2s. Hang in there. Well, everybody, for the first time ever, this Lego City layout is fully MILS plated. Oh, I'm just kidding. I've still got to MILS plate the haunted house, and this hinge right here is actually throwing it out of alignment. Plus, there's a half base plate right there beside the Lego store. I've got to create something for that. And then, of course, this platform up here has to be dealt with. There's always so many things to do and so many parts required to do it, and just time as well. But hey, look at that. Pretty much the entire amusement park is MILS plated, and my main objective was to get that area back there done. It has been a long day of building Lego. I did all of that in one day. Built both helmets, did that brief review, and built all of these MILS plates, and now I'm going to go create this video. That's really about it. Thanks for coming on by. Let me know what you think by commenting below, and like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Farewell.